he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
One receiver left, two to the right.
Now it's Kaepernick.
Again, it's Kaepernick.
Oh,
and his throw's going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down. So fourth and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Comment if you want to do the
Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And this is caught.
Nope.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, 48 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Paul Krause. And a big turn.
This person about to leave. Don't leave! Please don't leave. And he left. Haha. I'm in New York, Texas, Midwest, and unlikely California.
Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADDMV. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, I got some
adding a defensive tackle.
Like they from Oakland, give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean, mixing like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt. Darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that say to go with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADDMV. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, California, no place like California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight, exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, California. No place like California. C-A all day. C-A D-M-V-N-I-A all reminds me of C-A. Sean.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20.
Chains. Ow. Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after, engaging laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches, then sip something and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle.
Too many buttons. Not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder shrugging. That's your nugget. Stick it. Madness, honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come
tunnels, don't even mumble. I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing Pastor Troy. Ready turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it, huh?
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Stewart is the lone setback, and he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the stop, it's Ray Nitschke. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke. And his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey. And him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just hit the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down. All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sean Lee coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quick. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. on play action. It's Brady. Finding time. Cooper's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
On
1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, 37 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Or E. With LeBron James.
They go play action here on 1st down. To
Go,
the left side here for Eifert. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Tyler
We talk
Eifert.
about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
No.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. He's going to let it go again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
try to set the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So lucky.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Throwing his Kaepernick on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver. And 4th down coming up.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Shotgun style.
Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And it is incomplete. Chip Kelly trying to push the envelope here, but it doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And now it's 2nd down.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
And it's caught. Kobe Fleener. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with a fresh set of downs here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Stewart on first down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33
That's
yards.
messed up.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher.
I hate your Mark
He was
Cooper.
actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down
Nobody-
a few guys?
Trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They fake the handoff. Now Brady surveying the field. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they do.
No. If you challenge it. Player stats. Tom Brady. 7 out of 12. 1 out of 6.
Stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And now a first down following that long gain. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
I hate this.
Jonathan Stewart taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But
looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the all-time interception king, Paul Krause.
Hits. It's every day.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch.
What?
Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Sliding out of the pocket.
I don't have anybody open.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on third and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
It's Tom. It's Tom. It's Tom.
Kaepernick looking to
Tom.
throw
It's
for
Tom.
it.
Yeah.
Right side.
Got him.
And he's got it.
Emmanuel Sanders.
So they went ahead and
knows.
went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Hi, how are you? Okay, who's that? A cheeseburger.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the 3
Peace.
interceptions.
It's the end of the video. Peace. It's the end of the video.